basically in rivers. In fact, I'm actually a transboundary river expert, but that's beside the point. But what I'm speaking to you today about is water as something that is terribly important to our young democracy. So I'm here today as a scientist, not as a member of any political party. I'm not a member of the DA. In fact, I'm an apolitical person. But I'm talking to concerned citizens. So we need to understand that, because that's very important. I'm not here to endorse any political party, because if I had to do that, I'd get immediately sucked into a different sort of debate, and it'll just take all my energy, and I won't be able to be effective. So I'm going to tell you a couple of things that I think you need to know about, because this is important. South Africa has only got 38 billion cubic meters of water stored in all our dams. 38 billion cubic meters. That's the water we have in all our dams. The total volume of water we have in all of our rivers, numbers are important, so you need to understand these things. The total volume of water we have in all our rivers on an annual average is 48 billion cubic meters. So we've got 48 billion in our rivers, we've got 38 billion in our dams, and what we need to create full employment by about 2030, 2035 is we need about 62 to 63 billion cubic meters. So the challenge is, how do we turn 38 into 63? That's our challenge. Now, do I stand up here today and give you a doom and gloom story and scare you, freak you out with fear? I can do that, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather fill you with hope. So I would also like to send a message to President Zuma. I'm a veteran and he's a veteran, and we know each other very well. We understand each other. We've looked each other in the eye before. And all we need to do is, President Zuma has to say one thing. He has to say that we're a water-constrained country, and all we need to do is accept that we have to have a recycling economy for the future. Because if we recycle our total national water resource 1.6 times per annum, then multiply 38 by 60, multiply 38 by 1.6, and you get to about 60 billion cubic meters. That's all we have to do. And the important thing is, if you look at the major economies of the world, look at Singapore, for example. I was in Singapore a short while ago with my wife, who's standing back there. And Singapore is a fantastic economy. It's one of the most thriving parts on this planet at the moment. And they're fundamentally water constrained. And I happen to know the CEO of Singapore Water